What's up, guys? Graft, and we're back, and yeah, another video. So anyway, I promise I'm not like doing this like on purpose, but I swear to God, this is like another time the lawnmower strikes back again. What I've been working on pretty much is I was originally planning on making this kind of like an entire kind of like cave thing with like a hole in the middle, and now you can probably hear it because it's like right outside the room. But there's like I was originally planning on making a hole right here. But eventually it was just like, do you know what snow leopards, they usually, this is a snow leopard, right? Yes. So pretty much the snow leopards usually like to have like high mountains, stuff like that, like hills up high. And so pretty much I decided to make this kind of like a more like higher up exhibit instead of making like a cave like I was originally planning to do. Alright, so pretty much I do plan on maybe making like one more there and then maybe a smaller one there, just to, add a little bit more of like, hiding spots and like kind of like higher peak. Like, I don't know, just something to divide the exhibit, I guess. I don't know. And I feel like that is definitely way too high, but alright, then I just might add a few just in here. I'm just gonna kind of blend it with the ground just to make it practically look identical. But just add like a few of these in here just to make sure, it kind of has that rough terrain look to it. But besides that, I would say I'm practically done with the actual rocks and stuff. Like, I could shape some stuff, but I don't know. I feel like extremely lazy today. Just gonna go ahead and take all this stuff, put it back in there. Yeah, I'm done with pretty much that. So now I do need to get coarse dirt, and pretty much I was planning on like adding a little bit here and there at the bottom right over here, which is why I wanted to leave some of this open so much, so I can do something about like this here. And I'm not doing too much of this stuff. I'm just trying to get like maybe like two larger patches, than most of it's just like smaller amounts of it. So about like this here, I might add another one there. So about like that. That works. That works all right. All right. So now, actually, there's one more spot I want to add the set about right up in here. It's not. I think there and there probably might be it. Yeah, that's it. So now what I need to do is just get some of this stuff here because there's pretty much, yeah. All right. So I might get like 1 to 2 trees. I don't even think I have room for two, but I want to try to make sure I have enough room to have all of this stuff on it. If you're like a guest or something, you're like looking, it doesn't block off the waterfall too much. But I might, yeah, I think I'm gonna make this one the taller one still. So expand this one up a little bit higher, destroy the bottom leaves, and I need to expand the bottom leaves here, and then break all of this here. That's better. That's better. All right, so I can just, okay, if it'll let me access the hotbar. All right, so there's that, and then I need the bone meals just to make a few double tall, not many, if I even decide to. But I'm gonna make mainly gonna be adding in ferns and dead bushes, but I do want there to be some grass in here. But it's just gonna mainly be ferns and dead bushes. So first off, I'm just adding in the grass and the ferns and stuff, and then I think that should be good. Then I just need to add in a few dead bushes. Actually, I do need to add a little bit here. Might remove this here. That can stay. That needs to go. And then I think all of that back there can stay. I just want the front to be mainly a little bit more dull than the back. So then back here I can add a little bit of double tall. I don't want too much. I just want to make the only ones that's like double tall, like ferns, because I think all the other ones should stay like lower. What I need to do is I want to add in like some stalagmites or stalactites or whatever. Well, not, I don't think, yeah, there could be some stalactites, but not too many. So pretty much to do that, all I plan on doing is just pretty much that. I think andesite might work a little bit better. And kind of something about like that. I think that's a little bit too long for that. But like, yeah, about like that there. And so it's gonna be like different sizes and stuff. So like some's gonna be like that, some are like that. So now what I need to do is get the stalagmites. I'm pretty sure, yeah, mites. So I think I might get one. I can't put it there. If I put it there, it's gonna be too much. I think I might. I don't think I want that there. I originally wanted to just kind of cover it up, but I think it's too much. And now I'm gonna take away that fern. I still think there's a little bit too much. And then that grass there. And I think everything else can stay. I think most of it should be by the water. But so I think there might work pretty well. So about like that. Alright, and then I think one more about here. And maybe just one more, because I don't want to overcrowd this place with them, but you know, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. So I can go ahead and get rid of all of this stuff here, because I'm pretty much done with all of that, except for that there, and I'm changing it back to this, because it makes it easier for me to use the 4, like, arrows to move around. So now, I can get the snow out, and I do need to still keep the leaves. I need to figure out where I need to put the leaves now. I don't want too many leaves, but I will add in some. So maybe something about like that there, and then I might get one more right up into here, just to kind of add a little bit more there. And I think that's good enough, because I don't want to overdo it, like I said. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that up, and now we are on to only like the snow and pretty much just buttons and sepals, because, you know, extra detail. So anyway, the snow, I don't want too much. This area isn't going to be like a full-on polar exhibit. This area is supposed to be like high up in the mountains. So there'd be like a little bit of grass, and then, you know, just a little bit of snow because, you know, it's kind of high up. So I shouldn't put it like right under the ledge because, you know, it'd make it kind of a little bit more obvious, you know, that it's not really like physics. And I think I'm going to add like a little bit up here while I'm at it. I can't really add it to some. So I think that works pretty well. I don't think I need the snow blocks any just because, I don't know, like I feel like it kind of takes away the point. Now I do want a few pieces of diorite, not much, just a little bit, just to emphasize that, you know, this area here is a little bit higher up and there's snow, and that's pretty much it. So this area here doesn't need to directly be under like a like under a ledge. This area just kind of represents more like frostbitten rock, I guess. Is that even a thing? Frostbitten rock? I don't know if it is. I just figured it just kind of looks a little bit cool if you mix it in with the cobblestone and stuff. So I think that works probably pretty good. So now I need like the final few things, and for this here, I mean, all I'm really doing is just adding a few here and there. I want to try to mainly add them in darker spots, maybe because, you know, I think it kind of makes more sense if they're in darker spots. Alright, so now the exhibit is fully completed, and honestly, I really like this exhibit. This exhibit turned out extremely well, in my opinion. I don't know, it just looks really good. I think the snow could have maybe been toned down maybe about 10%-ish. And maybe with like the greenery, I think maybe one of these trees could have got taken out. Maybe that one right there in the middle. But I don't know, I feel like this exhibit just turned out really well right now as it is. And I don't know, I think this area is like the best natural looking exhibit that doesn't have any like extra like looking stuff in it. And yeah, then it turned out pretty well. So let's go ahead and get snow up here. I guess we can get the first one by the cave here. And I don't think I want to do another. I might, but I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm not. This thing's a little bit big, and this exhibit is a little bit crowded. If I do two, I think it's definitely gonna be way too many. And also, they're kind of more solitary, I think, as far as I know. I don't know. I didn't do any research, so don't take my word on it. But I'm pretty sure they're more solitary. And this thing actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I think the eyes look a little bit weird, but I think in general, this animal looks extremely good. So yeah, that's the snow leopard exhibit. It looks pretty good. Actually, let me just get like a little view from right here really fast before we like end this off. Bro, this looks really good, right, from this angle here. You can see pretty well into the cave. You can see in the background a little bit pretty well. There's like a few places you can't really see very well, but you can see most of this exhibit pretty well. And I mean, yeah, that's it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you next time. Peace out.